Hey everybody, today is Monday of the fifth week of Lent. Today's gospel reading comes from John, and it's that wonderful story of the woman caught, we're told, in the very act of committing adultery. And the Pharisees put this question to Jesus. They say, look, Moses in the law commanded us to stone such women. What do you say? And of course, we're told they're trying to trap him. And Jesus famously responds, let the one among you without sin cast the first stone. And as they all walk away, he kneels down and draws with his finger in the ground. And there's been much speculation as to what exactly it was that he was drawing or writing. But the idea is this. If you remember the story of Exodus, when God gives Moses the commandments, he inscribes them into the tablets himself with his finger. And here we have Jesus drawing with his finger. And this is the idea. The Pharisees are drawing their authority from Moses, who received the law on Mount Sinai, and in drawing now with his finger, Jesus saying, yes, and I give the law on Mount Sinai. There's a greater authority here, a greater law. That's what's being signaled by Jesus drawing with his finger, the way God inscribed the commandments into the tablets on Mount Sinai. An interesting note, as Moses is coming down the mountain, he sees the people worshiping the molten calf, and in rage he throws the tablets at the people and smashes them on the base of the mountain. Funny to note that Moses is the first person to break the commandments. He throws them at the people, stones the people if you want with the commandments. And then he has to go back up the mountain and get the commandments from God again, who's going to say, look, you can't do that. And I think that's very much the message in John's gospel, the message for us. We can't throw the commandments at people. We can't stone people with the law. The way out of sin is the way of compassion. And that's what we find in the final scene in this gospel from John. St. Augustine, I believe it was, in a very famous commentary on this scripture, made the comment, in the end, the two of them alone remained, mercy with misery. And I like that a lot.